Now, Dr. Ainoye Komi is a chief consultant with the Federal Neuropsychiatrist Hospital Abeokuta, and she joins us now here in Lagos. Thank you for joining us on the program.
Thank you for having me.
I'd like to begin by asking, how can Nigerians not panic at this point? We're being told that we haven't peaked, the curve is still, upwards, and yet we're having these extensions and modifications to the ease of lockdown.
It's okay to be afraid because of the nature of the problem, because we don't still know everything about the virus. But is there a cure? Yes, there is no cure, but yes, it can be prevented. What I want Nigerians to do is obey safety measures. Wear your mask, wear your face shield, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, obey social distancing like we are in the studio now. If you obey this, you are not likely. The likelihood of you contracting the virus is very, very remote. So there's no reason to panic, really. But the problem with Nigeria is that there are still some people who don't believe that the virus is real. And then even the government, when they pass messages to the people, sometimes they do things that even conflict their messages. Yes. So the people are confused. You are telling them that, okay, don't do this. But the government officials, they do what they are saying people should not do. So would we blame the people when they feel that what is COVID real? So you see, when you want people to comply, the messenger and the message are both important. So who are the messengers? Because now Nigerians see that this thing is politicized. So we should put the right messenger there. Now, most times it's the politicians that are talking about COVID. I mean, when they're announcing, oh, we have social cases, we have number of cases today, do this, do that. Why not allow professionals to talk to people? Why not allow them to educate people? Because, you see, there is a science to compliance. It's not just arbitrary. It's not just about talking.
Let's talk about, how this affects education, especially the impact. Parents who are a bit worried that, their wards who are writing final examinations will have to go through, and some of these students are supposed to travel also to some of their centers.
Yes. Ideally, the school environment is supposed to be a place of refuge, a place of safety, a place of security, a place of fun. But now everything is going to change. It's like the students will be operating in silos. You can imagine in a class, maybe there used to be like maybe 50 or 60 students in a class. Now, according to the plan they have, if they're going to enforce that plan, that means in a class, we won't have more than maybe 10 or 15 or 20 children there. And each person will be seated, very, very far, which is normal. But this might have a negative impact on the children's social and emotional development, because the social texture is now thinning out. Because children thrive, when they are able to interact with each other, when they are able to jump, when they're able to play, when they're able to talk, when they're able to be free. So now it's like each person is in a straitjacket. That's number one. Then any place of gathering is automatically a high-risk zone. So the school now has become a high-risk zone. So parents, yes, they should be worried, but kid your children very well. Ensure that you educate them, tell them that this thing is real. But my own fear is the parents that don't believe that there's corona. So by extension, their children too will not believe. So these children might even be mocking the people, the children that wear face masks. Even me as an adult, sometimes I go to places and it's as if I'm the only one wearing face mask. And people will be looking at you as if you are doing something very, very odd. And such children who believe that there is COVID might even be bullied. And if they are, it's going to negatively impact on their mental health. So now my advice to teachers, please ensure that you look out for signs of mental decompensation in children. So it's not only just teaching them chemistry, physics, and maths. You also have to look out for their psychological stability.
All right. Dr. Ainoye Komi, Chief Consultant with the Federal Neuropsychiatrist Hospital Abeokuta. Thank you so much for joining us on the program.
Thank you for having me.